Welcome to the second tutorial. We'll be studying Git branches now. So we have a Git repository ready with us. Okay, and one commit was done. Okay, there are some files in it. Okay, there are basically two files. Then why do we need branches? Well, we need branches because we don't always want to commit our changes on master. Maybe we are developing a new feature and it's huge, so it's always better to switch to branches. Commit your changes on branches, then when you stabilize when your code is stable, you merge them with your master branch. So Git branch will tell you what branches are present. Git checkout -b and branch name will give you a new branch. Okay, so we say git checkout -b new feature, that is the branch name, and master because we are branching off from master. Okay, and we have also switched to the new branch. Git checkout -b will ensure that you have switched to the new branch. Alright, we are adding a file to it now. So poem3 is the file added. Poem1 and poem2 were already present on branch master. We are adding a new file. Okay, git add, and the file name will add the file. Then what we have to do next is git commit. Right? If you are not aware of git add, git commit, watch my previous video. Its status tells you that there's a new file present, and you are supposed to commit changes. So you are supposed to add the changes and then commit them. So we are committing the changes right now. Okay, they've committed the changes. Git log will tell you this, that there's a second commit that goes. Now we will switch to the master branch. Okay, and if you look at the files, there's no poem3 in it. Well, what happened to poem3? We just committed the change, right? And git log tells you that there's no commit over there. So this has happened because we have committed that on the branch with the name new feature. So let's merge new feature with master. Git merge new feature will merge new feature with master. And now we have poem3, and git log tells you that yes, there's a second commit. So you have successfully merged your branch with master. Alright. And now we will be creating another branch. Now what happens is sometimes Git will merge without any conflict, but sometimes there are conflicts. Okay, it may happen that you have made some changes on your new branch and then master has moved ahead. Someone has, or you yourself has made some change on master itself. Okay, so we'll try to simulate that scenario. So we have created a second feature branch and we are adding some files to it. So let's add poem4 to it. We are currently on second feature branch. Okay, keep that in mind. Fine, so git add poem4 and then commit. Okay, so we are committing this change on a new branch, which is second feature. Right now master has got no changes. Okay, so this is done. Git log tells you that you have a third commit. Fine, now what we will do is let's switch back to master branch. Git checkout master. Okay, and then let's make some changes over here. Okay, you can't see poem4 of course because that is on branch. Right, so I'm changing poem3 on master. Okay, just some changes. Okay, and a turkey. Fine. The diff will tell you the difference. Okay, so it will tell you the old line and what is the change that you have added. So add it to the repo, commit the change. So right now our new branch has moved ahead as well as the master branch has also moved ahead. Okay, and then what we need to do is we'll have to merge those branches. Fine, so we are currently on master. We have committed second feature. We have committed master, and this new feature is an old branch which can be deleted. Okay, so to delete, git branch -d and the branch name. So we'll delete the branch. Let's try deleting the second feature branch, which should not be actually deleted because it is not merged, and Git will not allow you to delete it. It will say that second feature is not fully merged. So it's safe, right? Alright, so git merge second feature. So we are merging second feature with master. This is the default message that Git gives you when you're merging two branches. Alright, and git log will tell you that yes, you have both the commits, the one made on the branch and the one made on the master branch. Okay, and then there's a third commit which was not the case in the previous one, because in the previous case we had not changed anything on master. Alright, this gives a concise view, but we have something better. Git log one line decorate all graph. This will give you a very nice view. It will tell you which commit was made on which branch. Alright, how you branched off, when did you merge those branches and all those things. So this gives a very nice view of all your commits, a good overview. So always try and use this command. So second feature, this is the commit made on second feature, add poem 4, right? The below one was poem 3, which was on master, and then we have merged them, which is on the top. Okay, so this time it merged automatically, but it may happen that you change the same file on both the commits. Maybe you are changing a file on master and you are also changing the same file on your new branch. So let's try and do that. Let's add something over here. Okay, so we are currently on a new branch, right, which was named third feature. Okay, so we have made some changes to a file, specifically a poem 3 file. Alright, and getDiff will show you the changes that you have made. Fine, let's add the change and commit the change. So git commit. Okay, you can directly add a message with -m, or you can say just git commit and it will open a file, and then you can add your commit message and some description if you want. Switching back to master, let's edit the same file and let's edit the same line so that we actually have a conflict. So right now whatever you added as a tiger is not here, so let's add a lion, and getDiff will tell you what change you have made. Let's add the change and commit it. Right now we are on master, so this change is happening on master. Also remember that we are changing the same line of the same file. Alright, which means we are actually creating a conflict. Let's see if Git can resolve that conflict. Well, it won't, of course, because we have to manually resolve it. So git merge third feature, and it says conflict, merge conflict in poem 3, fix conflicts, and then commit the result, right? Automatic merge failed because Git won't know what to keep and what to not. So we have to do it. Git status will tell you which file has the conflict. getDiff will tell you where is the conflict. Okay, now there are some lines added which we did not add. Of course, Git has done it. Okay, this is to identify where the conflict is. So let's open that file and we'll go to those conflicting lines and we'll resolve it manually, of course. Okay, now how do you search for conflicting lines? Search for some equal to's, basically 4 or 5 equal to's. Okay, now in this case this is a small file, so there's just one and there's only one conflict, but there could be multiple, so always search for it. Okay, I'll remove all the lines and I can keep a lion, or what I can do is I can add a tiger and a lion, or I can just keep tiger. That's up to us. Okay, so let's keep a tiger and a lion, save it. Now we remember we are on branch master. Okay, getDiff will tell you the changes. So we have deleted these 2 lines and we have added this one. Alright, so git add and the file name and then git commit. Okay, so again the message is there, which is given by default by Git. You can modify it, or if you want you can keep it the same. So that's it, we have already done it. Let's have our decorate command and see what is done. Okay, so this is the change, right? So it will tell you where it branched off and then where it merged. Third feature, change poem 3 and all those things. Okay, one more thing before going. If you are making some changes which you are not really sure of, and then you think, oh no, whatever I've done, I've just broken the code, or if you are of course doing coding, I've broken the code and I don't want to keep all these changes. So instead of hitting Control Z, that is undo over and over again, what we can do is we can make Git do our work. Okay, so I'm making some random changes to this poem1 file, and getDiff will tell me what changes I've made, and then I realize, oh, this is not very good, I have to discard all the changes. Okay, so what I'll do is, with status will tell me how to discard all the changes. See this line, get checkout minus minus file name. So that is what we will do. Okay, get checkout minus minus or dash dash, get checkout dash dash and file name, that is poem1. Okay, and all the changes are gone. Okay, you want to see, get status, it's clean, right? All my changes are gone because I never added them, I never committed them. All right, so now let's try editing multiple files. Okay, because get checkout dash dash file name will reset the changes for specific files. What if you have uh, edited multiple files, maybe thousands of files or hundreds of files, and then you want to reset everything? So instead of doing get checkout dash dash file name space file another file name space another file name, what we'll do is we'll use a shorter command, that is get reset. Okay, so what we can do is get checkout minus minus file names and so on, but instead of doing this, let's do something very shorter. Okay, so it will be get reset hard. Beware of get reset hard because it will delete all your changes. Okay, so use it with caution. All right, so again get log. Get reset hard will bring you back to the head, if you can see it in the on the topmost line of git log.